Anyway, what should we do? What should I start with? I forgot to put this into a little time frame and how I was going to do this. I think what I'm going to do is just hop right into the pictures and just let it go because there's only like, oh, I don't know, 300 of them or something like that. How many are there? So yeah, 330 of these. So these are basically the images I use either on Twitter or on YouTube when I do, announcing the streams going live, that kind of stuff. And are you playing there? Are you going? Is it paused? It was paused. Or is it paused? Why is it taking so long? How do you start playing online and then you start playing on? Yeah. Okay, so again, these are all the playing. These are kind of in alphabetical order. They're in alphabetical order depending on the name of the file. Oh, and there's a Twitch affiliate thing. So this is the image that we got an email from Twitch when back then. I don't know what they do these days, but when you were an affiliate 8 years ago now, we figured out the other day. This is the image you get in your email. I figured I should save that just for days like this. And Rocket has realized Mrs. Gimpy's not here, and he's not happy. So if you hear him whining in the background, that's what it is. But anyway, so we'll be pausing and maybe skipping images and stuff as we go here. I may have this. No, there we go. Okay, Age of Wonders 3. We played that once or twice. Can't remember over the years. Very good game. Still, I started playing it last year a little bit. Oh, and this is from Age of Wonders 4, I think. I think the next group of pictures are from Age of Wonders 4, which I haven't played in quite a while now. Age of Wonders 4 was kind of a disappointment for me, simply because of the murder balls that start up with their armies and stuff. It wasn't. I didn't find it enjoyable, and I don't know if they ever tweaked it so they made adjustments to the game so it doesn't happen. But like I said, I haven't played the game in a while, so they may have made that adjustment or may not, but, whatever. But anyway, these are all from Age of Wonders 4. Dun, dun, dun. See, more Age of Wonders 4. For some reason, I don't know why I have so many of these, but I do. Okay, just a second. Let me go correct Rocket for a little bit. Let me go to the next image. Ooh, there's my dragon. It's one of the dragons I made. So I did enjoy the dragon DLC that they added in, even though they didn't fix anything in the game itself as far as the armies go, but playing around with dragons was pretty fun. But anyway, be back in a second. Where was I? Oh yeah, Age of Wonders stuff. So Age of Wonders 4. Like the dragon DLC stuff, had fun with that. Probably go back to it one of these days, someday. Again, I need to find out whether they made any fixes to the way the armies work, but I doubt it. Anyway, next. No, apparently I did this image twice. I put the Age of Wonders 4 in the lower right-hand corner. I probably did that so we knew what it belongs to. Because I remember seeing this image and I go, so what's that for? Age of Wonders Planetfall. Oh, this game. That was actually a decent game, but for some reason, nobody played it or watched it or anything. It was really weird. It wasn't a bad game, because nobody really wanted to watch it for some reason. Airport CO, that's a fun little game. If you want to, actually, it's really well done, the Airport CO thing. This is more Age of Wonders 4. Not sure how it got here, but it is. That's a dwarf. Oh, and you can see it's kind of animated, too. This is when I was doing GIFs and stuff or GIFs for Twitter and whatever. Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Never finished that. Why? I don't remember. Probably because nobody's watching me play it, more than likely. Valhalla. I had lots of fun playing that until it turned into... what the hell is it? Boss Fights Are Us. It was fine until it turned into Boss Fights Are Us. And I think this is Black Sail, which came before Airport CEO. It was Age of Wonders 4. Atari Vault. So this is a basic collection of all the old Atari games, from console to arcade and all the other fun stuff. That's You can find that up on Steam if you're really interested in checking it out. But you have it. One of these days, play it again. Avorion, haven't played that in ages. That's a good game. I haven't played it in a long time though, for whatever reason. Avowed. Avowed is the first game that I played in the Pillars of Eternity universe, which got me into playing Pillars of Eternity 1 and 2, which I'd never played before, as I just said. There's Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition, which we're playing right now on Sundays, Mondays, and Tuesdays. Because you watch me play. Yeah, I'm sorry. And Bob, welcome back. Oh, Bob with descriptions. Okay, then we have Baldur's Gate 3. And no, I'm not playing Baldur's Gate 3 after I'm done with Baldur's Gate 2, just to be clear. There's Baldur's Gate 1 Enhanced Edition. Let me do the Bob thing real quick. And Bob, thank you very much for the 45 months of streaming of subbing with Prime Gaming. Very much appreciated. There's your rockets of recognition. Keep in mind each one of those rolling rockets represents 10 regular rockets of recognition. We have to do that because there's character limitation here in chat. And yeah, reasons. I forget what those. I was supposed to say some other stuff in there. But anyway, Bob, thank you for the continued support and happy Saturday to everyone. So Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. Really enjoyed Baldur's Gate 1 again. Didn't the final fight I could do without, but you know, whatever. For Baldur's Gate 2, having fun there. Bard's Tale 4. I streamed that once because I was playing. I was like, oh god, this is nothing but puzzles. Baldur's Gate 4. Or sorry, Bard's Tale 4 was nothing but puzzles. So disappointed. And there's Barony. We haven't played that in a while. Not that long though. We played it earlier this year, briefly. Base 1, I don't even remember what that game is. No idea what that game is. Shouldn't Bob description be changed? No. Why would it be changed? No, look, Battle Brothers. Battle Brothers. Ugh. Where the dice hate everybody, especially me. Game is so brutal sometimes. Oh, I get the same engine twice. I should change that. It doesn't matter. It's not a big deal. We're not going to look at these anytime soon. Again. And the battle sector, I haven't played this in a while either. I picked up, I think, 2 of the DLCs for battle sector. I haven't played them yet, I think. How did I get them? Either somebody sent me the keys for them. I don't remember who it was. I don't know if it was Slytherin or not. I think it might have been. Slytherin is the publisher for Battle Sector, and they actually are the developers for it now too. They bought the company that made it. So, Battlestar Galactica Deadlock. Oh god, I miss that game. I need to play that again someday. Probably my favorite of the synchronous turn-based games, which is not a whole lot of. So it's really easy to be easier, but it's Battlestar Galactica. Really well done. Haven't played it in a long time, though. There were so many battles. There were. That's Battletech there. That was an image they put out. Actually, that might have been the launch screen for during the closed beta, too. Blood Bowl 3. Played that very briefly, simply because another game with brutal dice. And, yeah. And I don't know why I have this in there. I think this is from Discord earlier this year. I'm not sure why I had that in my files though. And there's my BattleTech Backer beta times, 183 hours to go on top of my, I don't know, somewhere around 1,000 hours of regular BattleTech. Cat has been fed. Don't fall for bullshit. I don't know why I have that one in there, but it's in there. Cataclysmo, this is a game that I probably should have put more time into. It's a kind of like a build your own base tower defense type deal. I don't know why I stopped playing it. I only streamed it like once or twice. I think it's still in early access. I'll have to check on that. Amy came to the channel for it and just stayed. Thank you. Chaos Gate Demon Hunters. I played that for a little bit, and then I got frustrated with it because it didn't it wasn't very fun to me. Oh, and this is a Citadel Forged with Fire. Some of your pets that you can have. Yes, you can have pets in the game. There's a house that I built on the edge of a lake. Not a very good house. That's a starter house. Oh, and this is the real one. This is the one that matters. This was the one of the towers that I built. And then going off to the right is a bridge going from the tower over to the right. There's like a big cliff or something that goes up to a higher elevation type stuff. And I built the bridge all the way across. So that way you didn't have to, fly up there. You could just take the stairs and run across the bridge. It was brilliant. Tower power. I think that thing actually ended up even going taller than that one. Or maybe that was the first one I did. And there's the game itself, Citadel Forged with Fire. Again, that was a fun game. But we pretty much ate up all the content and just never went back to it after it finally released. Citadelum. This is a city builder like Rome. If you're Rome 2, Rome 2 and 3. Same general idea, but more modern. Just came out this year. It's not bad, but it's, susceptible to the whole formula thing. Once you figure the formula out, that's really easy building cities. Corn and Exiles, I've played that in a while. Cosmeteer. This is build your own ship and watch it get destroyed type deal. That's a fun one. It's still being worked on, too. Crestfallen. I don't remember this one. I don't remember that one at all. Crowfall. Oh, that's a PvP game I played very shortly, mainly because, as always, PvP. It's a strictly PvP game for the most part. I mean, there's some little bit of PvE stuff, but it's mostly about PvP. But if you don't have friends, it's not very fun. So we don't play it anymore. Crusader Kings 3, I haven't played this in ages. No real reason other than I haven't. I probably should. Oh, there's the Royal Court image that I never... Did I play that? I think I did. I don't remember. Dark and Darker. Oh, this is the PvE PvP game. Basically, you start off either running around solo or with friends, and it's basically a crap. What's the name? Battle Royale, but medieval and it's team type stuff. And Dark Envoy, that was a little turn-based thing. Oh, come to the dark side. We have cookies. Had that image for a long time. Yeah, exfiltrating. It's basically a battle royale is really what it is, except that there's a time. It's the idea is to escape before everybody else does type deal. Death Road's Tournament. Oh wow, it's a turn-based. Crap, I only played it once. It was okay. It's a little different. We're into the IP Cloud Battle. Yeah, but they're back up and running, Deep Rock Galactic, I have no idea what that game is. Dig Dug. I've played that on stream a couple of times during, usually, we use that as an incentive thing doing fundraising for Extra Life and stuff. Distant Worlds 2, played that briefly. Be honest, Distant Worlds 2, I'd watched other people play it and stuff. I go, that looks kind of cool. And then eventually I get it. I start playing it and I was like, this isn't any fun. I didn't enjoy it. It's not that it's a bad game. I just didn't enjoy it. Just didn't enjoy it. Divinity 2, Original Sin. Did not enjoy this one either. It's too much like Baldur's Gate 3. Divinity Sin 1 I remember liking, but 2 I did not like. Oh, Champions of Krynn. We did the first one of that one. Yeah, we did the first RPG of that one. And we started this one, but got sidetracked doing something else and never went back to it. But anyway, Gold Box stuff. Stronghold. Stronghold. Is that? Yeah, that's the one I did. Yeah, that's the one where you build your little towns and stuff. I think that's what it is. Pretty sure that's what it is. Domino. Oof. So Domino. If the developer had been such a douchebag, we'd still be playing this game more than likely. So, but he's a douchebag. Dominion 6. Oh, I stopped playing this one because stuff went to. We had other stuff on Sundays, is really what happened. But Dominion 6, I like that. Dreadlands. Why do I have Dreadlands here? I don't remember playing Dreadlands. Just another one on Twitch Prime. Dragon Strike. Yeah, I saw Dragon Strike yesterday. Or was it Thursday? I don't know. Yeah, Dragon Strike is up on Prime this week. Dream Engines, Nomad Cities. I streamed that once. Drill Core. This is a game that Cactor gave me not too long ago, a couple weeks ago. I was playing it last night, actually. I'm not streaming it, but I am playing it offline. This is Dual Universe, right? This game we had a lot of technical issues with. I don't know what it's like these days, but we had a lot of technical issues with it. Dwarf Fortress, one of my all-time favorite games. I need to stream it more than I do, but I can't bring myself to stream it is the problem. Is I love playing the game. I haven't played it in a little while still, or a little while. Yeah, it's been I haven't played in probably about 2 or 3 months maybe, but one of my all-time favorite games, and I should stream it more. I really should. It's just that, yeah, it's one of those. Elite Dangerous, we put a few hours into that a number of years back. Haven't played it. Yeah, I haven't played this on stream in like 3 or 4 years at least. Just for reasons. Embark. Which one is this one? Looks like a city builder of some kind. City survival. I don't remember streaming it though. Empire of Ember. What the hell is this? I don't remember this game. Hey, Laos, welcome back. Happy Saturday. Empire of Sin. We played this. This was a who made this one? Crap, I forgot who made this one. This is a fun gangster, not the 60s, 30s type gangster game. Really fun. We play. I think I streamed it once or twice. Had a fun playing it. I never went back to it for whatever reason. And Imperial Galactic Survival, streamed that a number of times. It's my favorite first-person survival game still. Oh, and Laos, thank you very much for the gift subs. Much appreciated. Unexpected. So for you guys that don't know, Laos is the developer for Star Valor. Go check it out. You can find it on Steam. So he gets a free plug for that one, for the gift subs. And we're not going to be seeing any announcements up on the screen because I'm on a different scene in OBS than normal. I didn't set it up for announcements and stuff because I'm a dummy. But yeah. I can hear him in the background, but you can't see him on the screen. It wasn't needed. Well, I know you didn't do the gift sub for that, but still, Star Valor is a good game. I'm not kidding. I do enjoy the game. It's fun. It's a fun game. Anyway, Imperial Galactic Survival, my favorite of the first-person survival games. Takes place in space, build your own ships, do all the kind of fun stuff. It's a good game. Been playing it since it was very early in development. Good game. It's got technical issues and that stuff, but what do you want for 1 or 2 developers? Encased. This was a RPG of some kind. I want to say it's an RPG. I don't remember. I think I streamed it once. And this Legend 2. This is just came out into early access with like 2 weeks ago. Looking forward to see how this goes. Yeah, RPG isometric. Yeah, metric. Sorry. Enshrouded. This is another first-person survival game. It's still in development, still in early access. Been playing that with Jeff, Hurricane, and Ragstone. I now have an EpiPen. My friend gave it to me as he was dying. It seemed very important to him that I have it. I love that one. I think we got our Extra Life stuff, countdowns from years past. So. Yes, I took screenshots of the timers to show how much money we had raised before we even started doing Extra Life. It's always nice to do that. Once again, thank you everybody who gives to Extra Life and other fundraisers we do here from time to time. Just haven't done it in a couple of years now. 50 hours out. Not too bad. Oh, the charity fund. Yeah. Let's see. They're fun if you're not doing the actual charity. It's a portion of it. There's some of my medals. How many is that? That's six. Those are my first six. I have 10 total now. Factorio. I think I've streamed this once or twice. Yeah, I've streamed that once or twice. Factorio, if you don't know what it is, two-dimensional, build a factory type stuff. Fellowship. What's Fellowship? Oh, this is the one that just came out. Or, sorry, just went into early access, right? Which one was this one? Fellowship. Oh, this is the one that's basically World of Warcraft with all the crap except for without the dungeons is basically what it is. Did not enjoy it. You may enjoy that stuff, but I did not enjoy it. We just played it like about a week or two ago. Fellowship, again, Fellowship, let me pause the images here so I can talk about it. Fellowship is not necessarily a bad game. It's just not for me because it's basically the elements in MMO, specifically World of Warcraft, where you go into dungeons, you kill stuff, and then you go kill the boss, right? And you do that, and then there's no leveling up. It's just you collect the loot and then use that loot to buy gear. So you upgrade so you can go up to the next higher level dungeons or whatever the way it's supposed to be. I went into Fellowship knowing that, knowing I don't like it. I still played it, and what do you know? I didn't like it. So it's not that Fellowship is bad. It's still in development, and again, they just were doing a play test about a week or two ago, and it was that me, Hurricane, and Jeff. We played it for a couple hours, and Jeff is not an MMO person, so he was in there. He's like, he didn't really like it anyway in the first place. Um, I went into it being an experienced MMO person, and but again, the reason I don't do dungeons and stuff in MMOs is exactly what Fellowship is. So again, I walked into it knowing exactly what I was going to be getting into, and was not shocked when I did not like it. So yeah. So if you like that kind of stuff, go for it. But again, like I said, it's not for me. Having said that, Fell Seal. This is a Final Fantasy Tactics type stuff. Good game. I don't think I ever finished it though. Not sure why. Feel the Glory Kingdoms, another good game. Well, I'm mixed on Kingdoms. There's elements to it I like, and there's others that I do not. But I still put, I don't know, quite a few hours into it so far. For the King, and for the King 2 we come up to. For the King and for the King 2, I am. Hey, why don't you get back here? You're totally out of place here. But for the King, good game for the most part. Just kind of, yeah. Forged of Blood. Oh, this is an indie that was done. I played it a couple of times on the stream. I really enjoyed it, but it seemed lacking in certain areas. And nobody knew what it was, so nobody really watched it. Oh, look, there's a free mask. This is appropriate because if you don't recognize what that is, don't know how to help you. But it's related to what I'm about to say. Alien Earth, a new series that just came out on streaming services. I think it's on Hulu. I think that's where we watched it. And I think it was about 8-10 episodes or so. It takes place in the Alien universe, and it takes place before the movies. Or before the Alien movies, like Aliens 2. I don't know about the other ones they've done because I haven't really paid attention. I know they've been making other movies in that universe, but I don't really pay attention to them. But anyway, we'll just say that Alien Earth takes place before the very first movie that came out in the late 70s, Alien, and it's actually a pretty good series. I was surprised how good it turned out to be. I enjoyed it. Mrs. Gimpy did too. We both enjoyed it quite a bit. We're just waiting for the second season now. Because it ended us like that. There's no more. We need more. Ring, you've been having troubles with sleep play, so you're basically a zombie. Been lurking for a while. Oh yeah, that's totally okay. Ring, I'm a zombie all the time. And Galaga, that's part of the Atari stuff. Actually, no, I think that's separate. The Dig Dug and Galaga were separated from the Atari thing, I think. I think they're individual games, but I highly recommend Galaga. Gladiator Guild Manager. I think I streamed that maybe once for a couple hours. Not sure why I didn't. Godhood, we remember streaming this once. See, some of this stuff got put in during the when I started doing the 30 games in 30 days for Extra Life thing. Some of these are part of that. Going Medieval, this is still in development, it's early access type stuff. Really enjoy it. Need to stream it more than I have. Because again, I do enjoy that one. It's kind of like a 3D Dwarf Fortress type deal. Or at least that's the inspiration for that game. Grim Dawn, great action RPG. Played that with Jeff. And we had a third person too, I think. I can't remember who it was. Ground of Aces, this is another game. This is a colony builder similar to RimWorld, but it takes place during World War II. We just did stream that a couple weeks, about a month or so ago. Grand Theft Auto 5, I think I've streamed this once or twice. It's a fun game to play. The only problem is the stupid radios. Got to turn the radios off because of copyright stuff. Hammerhelm. This is an indie. What the hell was that? It was kind of like a first-person colony builder type stuff, but it was voxels more than anything else. Hand of Merlin. Oh, this game had potential, but it was buggy as hell. I don't know where it is in development anymore. Hand of Fate 2. Not a fan of Hand of Fate 2 for whatever reason. I think I streamed it once and didn't really enjoy it. Here we go. All these images that I randomly put in with these, I don't know why. They're in the directory. I didn't even bother deleting them, but they're there. Heroes Hour. This is like a very pixelated Heroes of Might and Magic type stuff. It's actually really good. Recommend. I streamed it, I think, once. Imeko Satorio. Now, for some reason, I have lots of hours playing this game, and I honestly don't remember playing this game. Hearts of Iron 4. I like Hearts of Iron 4, but I suck at it so bad. That's why I've only streamed it like once or twice, but I'm so horrible at that game. Oh, the bear fight. Here, I'm going to pause that one so you can read it. So you have time to read it. So, step 1. Wait for the bear to make a move. Step 2. When it attacks, duck and shoot in. 3. Take its back. 4. If it won't be able to reach you with its short arms. 5. Go for a rear naked choke. 4. 6. When the bear passes out, it will fall forward. You did it. 7. Now snap out of your fantasy and realize you died somewhere around step 2. You can't wrestle a bear, idiots. I just love that one. People who think they can wrestle bears. Imperator Rome. This is a 4X. Takes place during ancient Rome. Really liked it. Did not get good reviews. It's been redone a number of times. I don't even know what kind of state it is anymore, but I actually really enjoyed it. Streamed it maybe 2 or 3 times, but it's still a really good game. I played it offline quite a bit. I'm in my prime. My knees. The fuck you are. Yeah, that's true. Okay, Interstellar Transport Company. We played this. Streamed it once. It was odd. I'll just call it odd. It wasn't that it was bad. It was just different. Jagged Alliance 3. This unfortunately got eaten up by Baldur's Gate 3. It made the mistake coming out, 2 weeks before Baldur's Gate 3 did? And it just disappeared off my radar. And why is that screen black? I don't know. Why do I have a black image? It's had 4 to 5 patches. Oh, no, I'm sure it's still being worked on it, but the reason it disappeared is because it got eaten up by Baldur's Gate 3. Jump Space. We're playing this currently on Thursdays. It's a good little game. Can only do it for a couple hours before it gives me a headache, though. Again, another black image. What the hell is that coming from? Somehow a black... What it is OBS isn't recognizing the image, whatever it is. Kenshi. Oh, there's one I haven't played in ages. Kenshi. I love Kenshi. You can just do whatever the hell you want in there and hope you don't die. Looking forward to Kenshi 2 when it comes out. Oh, there's a screenshot from Kerbal. That was, I think, my first moon lander that I got on the moon that didn't, crash. Kerbal Space Command Program. Is anybody following Kerbal 2? I haven't been, unfortunately. King Arthur's Knight's Tale. Ugh, this game. So much promise, and I don't know what... It got so repetitive, unfortunately. Kerbal 2 imploded. Did it? Yeah, like I said, I haven't been following it. And then King Arthur Legion 9, we played this too. It's basically the kind of like a prequel to the other one. Again, same thing, too repetitive. King's Bounty 2, we played that for a stream or two, I think. Looked forward to it. It was okay. You like Legion 9 better than the first one? I actually like the first one better, in all honesty. And what are we looking at now? Knights of Honor Sovereign 2. That title looks familiar. I do not remember it. If I remember half of this stuff, I am going to be shocked. L.A. Noire. Oh, I had so much fun with L.A. Noire. Oh, I love that game. I sucked at doing the interviews, but man, I love playing that game. Legend of Valeria. This is a very crap. What is that one? The title looks familiar, but I can't remember exactly what it is. Let Them Trade. This is a newer game that just came out. I played it about a month or so ago now. I play it offline every now and then. It's a nice little. It's like a tabletop trading game, and it's fun to. It's a good time killer. Let's Build a Zoo. It is exactly what you think it is, but very retro imagey type stuff. And then what's this one? San Diego police urge residents to carry this with them at all times. It's a lightsaber. I have no idea why it says San Diego police on it. But if you don't know what that is, it's a lightsaber. But I don't know I don't remember the joke here. I don't remember. Jumped out into the street in front of your car for sure. Oh, they always jump out in front of your car in L.A. Noire. They're trying to get out of L.A. Lords and Villains. This is a good game. They're still in development, I believe. Still early access. It's been making progress off and on here and there. Need to go back to it at some point. Lost Eidolons. This was a turn-based tactical RPG type thing. It wasn't bad. It just didn't really hook me. Lost in Prayer. This is a good little time killer. We just did play this a few months back. I like the concept. Go into a dungeon, die to a creature, then you can play that creature in as your next character. You don't have to, but you can. One Ring 2. Yeah, let's make a Middle Earth great again. I love that one too. Manor Lords. This is still in development. I'm looking forward to their. I think they've added livestock and stuff since the last time I played it. We need to revisit Manor Lords at some point. Master of Magic. One of my all-time favorite. This is a remake of my all-time favorite game. One of my all-time favorite games. Someday we'll go back to that too. And this is just images for that. Again, the original Master of Magic came out in 1994. God, 31 years ago. But again, love the game. This is the remake. Unfortunately, the developers aren't supporting. They're not developing anymore. They moved on to another project, which is unfortunate, but that's the way it is. Dun, dun, dun. And no, that's not really me. Master of Orion. This is the remake. Came out a number of years ago. I think I've streamed it once or twice. It doesn't feel like the original to me. It's not that it's bad, it just doesn't feel right. That's the way it is. And this is Bannerlord stuff, Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord. Which hopefully their new DLC is coming out sometime soon that involves ships and stuff. They're advertising the hell out of it on Twitter. I wish they'd put it out. But anyway, we're just showing off how you can make your different banners with stuff. You have to go to a different place to make your banners. Can't do this actually in game, but copy and pasting for the qualities of the banners works. But yeah, making the banners is half the fun. And then they don't really let you make the banners in the game, which I don't quite understand. Very simplistic banners in the game. But like I said, somebody was nice enough to put a web page up to throw all the available images in the game. And then you can just arrange them on the page and it remembers where everybody is. You just copy and paste it back into the game and that's what you get. Yeah, I haven't played Bannerlord 2 at all because I'm waiting for the new DLC. And even though I have been playing the Warhammer Total Conversion mod, I mean I could play it if I really wanted to, but I don't want to get too into it because I know as soon as the DLC comes out we're going to be playing that. So, anyway, Medieval Dynasty, fun little first-person survival game taking place in the Middle Ages. How Mickey got in here, I do not know. I don't know. I'm sure Mickey is in here. Flight Simulator 2024. Hey, we just played that earlier this year, I think. We need to start flying around a little bit more too. It's a great time killer. Just flying around different parts of the world. It's always fun. Of course, flying around here locally. Just trying to point out all the different places I've been or lived and that kind of thing. Where I went to school. It's always fun. Where I crashed my motorcycle. You know, whatever. That was a different flight simulator. There's Bannerlord 2. Bannerlord, how they got out of sequence there. Not sure how that happened. Yeah, Mount Blade 2 Bannerlord. Put a few hours into that game. Not good at it, but yeah. And then there's Warband. This is the original Mountain Blade. A lot of hours in that game. So many hours. That's what we're doing too. Oh, and there's my old mute icon that I used to use. On the phone, talking to the wife, or getting water. So inventive. This is MechWarrior 5. Doing animations for whatever reason. Looks like a Karita skin on an Atlas. Atlas with the Franken? I think that's the Franken skin for the Atlas. It's a Mauler. There's the intro. Or their whatever official doc thingy there. That's the Kaiju. That's the Dire. No, not the Dire Wolf. It's King Crab. The Kaiju. Laser vomit build for the King Crab. That's a Marauder. That's a Mauler, right? I think that's a Mauler. Looks like a Mauler with the looks like AC2s in the chest. That's an Orion. This one's Orion, but the other one was a Mauler. And that's a Raven. And what's this one? This is it's a Rifleman. Yeah, it's a Rifleman. It's not a Jaeger, it's a Rifleman. Yeah, got a black screen again, so bad image. For some reason, OBS doesn't recognize every image. Oh, this is the important one. The important thing is time played down there at the bottom of the screen. This is for MechWarrior Online. It's when I broke 2,000 hours on Steam, which is funny. Because pretty sure I was more than that before they went to Steam. I wish there was a way to get in hours before it went on Steam, but there isn't. I don't care about achievements, so don't worry about that. There's MechWarrior Online. In case you didn't know, MechWarrior Online was the first game I streamed. It's the only game I streamed for a number of years. And this is Nebulous Fleet Command. I think that's the title. Game's still being developed. Looking forward to when they put it out a campaign mode, because right now it's just basically battles against either other people or the AI, or a combination thereof. Necess, this was a little top-down, retro, whatever, survival game, crafting game, sort of. It's a good game, actually. Necrosmith. Oh, I don't know. What does this game fall into? I don't know what Necrosmith falls, what genre that is. It's kind of fun, but yeah. Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition. We'll probably be moving on to this after we're done with the Baldur's Gate stuff, by the way. What's this one? Oh, this is Jeff. Jeff was doing a little meme things when I ordered my new computer, what, about a year and a half ago, I think is when it was. But I made the mistake of telling you guys, oh, it's been ordered, it's going to be here any day, and this is what Jeff came up with. A couple of different things. He did that one. Then Gimpy trying to decide what game to load first on his upcoming new PC. Rock and Stone. Nope. No, Jeff, but maybe this meme gives me an idea. Not sure what. Oh, it does give me an idea. It's supposed to be Witcher. Gimpy waiting for his PC to arrive. Waiting, ever waiting. Poor Mr. Bean. That's Mr. Bean, right? And then trying to read the tracking history of your package. Yeah, I remember doing that. It wasn't that complicated, though. Now, this is a random football meme making fun of the Patriots. If you don't get that joke, I'm more than happy to explain it to you. Noble Fates, this is another uh, city builder type stuff with a different type of characters and whatever. It wasn't bad. I think it's still in the early access, so it's been a while. No Man's Sky, put a few hours into that. Didn't stream a lot of it, but I played a decent amount of it, I think. Still suck at it. And that's Norland without any type of logo on it for whatever reason. But Norland is another city builder. Still in development. See no spoilers. Hear no spoilers. Spoilers speak no spoilers. And Oblivion. Streamed that a couple of times. I've still play this offline every now and then when I can't figure out what else I want to play, so I'll hop into Oblivion, that remastered version, play that for a little bit before I go to bed. It's very relaxing. Blades of Tales, a turn-based little RPG type deal. I think I played that on one of the turn-based Thursdays. I think last year, not this year, but last year. I think I played that. It's okay. It's still in development. It's not too bad. Old World. This is a 4X game similar to Civilization, that genre. It's okay. Outer Worlds. Oh, wow, I remember streaming that. I know I streamed this. I don't remember how I did, but I think I did that for a couple of streams. Outer Worlds 2 is still being worked on. Overwatch. Believe it or not, I have streamed Overwatch once. I've streamed Overwatch once. How did I do? Horribly, as expected. Pac-Man also done the Pac-Man as well. Some of the fundraising stuff. Pathway, In Search of the Lost Element. Oh, that's actually a nice little turn-based combat game. It's kind of... I haven't played it in a while. I'm trying to figure out exactly what it was. Per Aspera, this is like a planet colony type deal. The idea is to, I think, terraform Mars. Only streamed it once. Phantom Brigade, really enjoyed it at first, but then it got really repetitive really quickly, which is a shame. I don't know if they've changed anything or not, but it wasn't bad. Phoenix Point, basically brought to you by some of the people who made the original XCOM. It's very much XCOM with a different skin on it. Then we have Pillars of Eternity finally, which again played for the first time earlier this year. Pillars of Eternity 2, same thing. All made possible by Avowed. Pillars of Eternity 1 and 2. I wasn't impressed with them that much. I mean, I had fun with them, but they kind of let me down in all honesty. It wasn't so much the gameplay, it was the storyline. The storyline really disappointed me. Because some of the stuff was just like... the story wasn't it for me. But we finished both. Pop-up dungeon. This is it's like a tabletop going into a dungeon, rolling dice, and it's a cute little concept and stuff, and it's fun enough to play, just not a whole lot of depth to it, unfortunately. Port Royale 4. I can't remember if I remember playing this game, or another one's going to be coming up in a little while, Tortuga, which is basically, I think, almost the same game. Project Zomboid, put a few hours in this game over the years. Only not too many streaming it, but a little bit. Rebel Galaxy, I think I streamed that once. Somebody recommended it to me. I had watched it and was like, oh, that looks cool. And then when I actually started playing, I was like, eh. I'm not a fan of the faux 3D engine stuff. Regions of Ruin. I think I streamed it once. Oh, this is not what I think it is, though. That's something else. That's okay. Anyway, RimWorld. I've streamed this a few times. Love RimWorld. Been playing it since its early days as well. Again, doesn't mean I'm good at it. I just enjoy it. There's RimWorld Odyssey. We just did stream that not too long ago. I've been playing this offline too. Trying not to die. still die because my world does that to me. Rising Lords. This game I think is still in early access. It's a turn-based, kind of a 4X, not really a 4X game. It's not too bad. I'd like to see it a little bit more developed, I think. Rogue Trader. Very disappointed with the Rogue Trader. Was looking forward to it. My first Warhammer RPG, basically. I know people love it and whatever, but for stream, if I had not, if I had played this game offline, I probably would enjoy it much more. The problem is I only, yeah. Okay, skipping